Here's the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes! Touchdown, Panthers! And once he found open space... The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Trying play action. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I just don't think the receiver finished his route. At the top of the comeback, you've got to really drive back downhill and give your quarterback a safe place to throw it. Receiver wasn't able to do it, and that made it easy on the DB.
And his throw is incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got him in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Snares it outside, it's Fuller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Fuller. Speeding down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Panthers. On first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuller. Turning it on. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. 1st and 10 for the offense.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Off the play fake. This time it's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the side.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fuller. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and You see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing getting the completion.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Culliver. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the air on second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Fuller. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now the play fake. Hauls it in. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man on the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the run. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
He lets one fly deep, and he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with... Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Culliver. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Shows him the stiff arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Used the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cornelius. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Got it on the outside. It's Fuller. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Panthers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Caught near the sticks. It's Fuller. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. A strike downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target to the left. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here he wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working the middle. Breaks into the open. Touch. Play action. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his eye. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he makes the catch at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from in. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Golden! Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He fires to the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Cornelius. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Culliver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
And talk about being an impact.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Fuller. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs.
The Panthers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And this is a rhythm timing throw. They're in zone defense behind. Sometimes you got to wait for that second window to open up before you throw this slant. But not being on the same page, defense breaking on the football, that wasn't a great play by this offense.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. That's caught. It's Fuller. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 14, and that's the way you find some room to operate. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cornelius. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was... The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying play action. Complete to the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. The sure hands. It's Fuller. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
It's complete to the left. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play action fake. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. There he goes. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And man, a lot of times late in games, times you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the two-score.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really